Hey everybody, how are we doing? Broken Ebeez here. So today I'm going to test Fallout New Vegas, the first Bethesda title, on MX Linux, running on an old Core i5 2400 with a crappy 8GB of RAM and a GDX 1050 Ti 4GB. So if it runs beautifully on this and your rig is a better spec, it's going to run even better on your rig. Now this is the vanilla Fallout New Vegas, no mods, no additions, just straight out the box using Proton Experimental via Steam. Okay, let's click on new and let's let it roll. Oh dear, poor sap. Now I've purposely started at New Vegas. I've dropped Fallout 3 because it's now getting a bit old and a bit long in the tooth as much as I love it. So we'll start at New Vegas and work our way through the Fallout titles for you.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after.
Excuse me. Wow.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Wow.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. but I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Wow, what a great intro. The bestseller intros never cease to make you chomp at the bit to play the game. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's Oblivion, Fallout, wow. Wow, just saying. Which reminds me, I must install Oblivion. Excuse me. Alright, so one of the criticisms on a previous video I did was, yeah, it's all very well you load the launcher up, but you don't actually play the game. Well, we're going to change all that. As of today, we're not only going to load the launchers up, we're going to play the fricking games and see how they run.
How about that?
Don't forget, you must factor in I'm doing all this on a £25 purchased off of eBay, old crock of a PC.
Let's see what the damage is.
Excuse me.
How about your name?
I'm not doing this
Your name?
on my main gaming rig. This is a £25 crock of tap PC, and it just blows me the feck away. It really does. Anyway, sorry about that. I just wanted to make that crystal clear. Up, Doc.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Yeah, I'll
I
bet.
take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
I think you did pretty good. Apart from the fact I've got Norman 9 chins. So we want male, Caucasian. Let's have a look at the presets, make sure this all works. This looks absolutely stunning, by the way, on my my old crock of a PC. Oh my word, there we go. Age, we're not a young man. We're an old badger. There we go. Can we manually customise? Yeah, but not really. Next. Oh, here we go. Hairstyle, hair colour. I'd like grey, as I'm an old badger. That'll do. Yes, please.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Now, I have turned the game audio down on the recording, so if it's too low, my apologies.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I'll keep tweaking it
We'll
until
learn
we get it
quick
right.
if you get back all your faculties.
So, oh, really? We're going to be a big jive ass further mucker. We're going to have 9-inch strength. Oh, points to go. We're going to have 9 in strength, 5 in perception, and an extra 1 in endurance. Charisma, and we'll leave all the others at 5. There we go. 9 strength, 6 endurance. There we go.
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go Deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals are good.
Love it.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if
Yes,
your
sir.
dog is still barking.
Look at this guy. He's going to be a regular GI badass. He's going to whoop a little ass.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Dead. Stab. Vaporize.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Oh, mother. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly
I
disagree.
ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one.
Ace of spades. The ace of spades. It's not there, is it? A bearded man will do.
Well, that's all. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Melee weapons, science, and sneak. We'll have a bit of that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Oh, this is the one where there's your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Yeah, we'll have that. Hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2. You know, fuck off. I can't remember. Hoarder, you gain plus £25 to your carry capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops. Oh, screw that. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your... No, I'm not. I'm a violent motherfucker. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalypse. Not for the faint of heart or the serious... Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Alright, Doc.
All right.
We're ready to go out and kick our little ass.
I'll see you out.
Okay, so I don't know what the unarmed's like in New Vegas. In Fallout 3, I love the shish kebab, just saying. I used to whoop a little ass.
Here, these are yours. was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now.
We all
You might
got
want
one.
such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Lovely.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Thanks, Doc. Much obliged. Right. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. No thanks. Hardcore, we ain't. Is everything operational? Looks pretty goddamn good to me, just saying. We've got some binoculars. Shotgun. What? Starlight Razor. Broad machete. So, that's what we're looking at. Just saying. Let's go to items. Apparel. What apparel have we got? Vault 21. Armoured Vault 13. We'll have the armoured one, I think. Aid, we've got some Stimpaks. We've got some shit ready to... Vault 13 canteen. Nice. We've got some ammo, but really... we should be focusing on... combat quests. Well... Back in the saddle, they went that away, so we've got 2 quests basically. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's see if the game actually runs and performs on this old banger of a PC. I think you'll be quite shocked, even on the newer titles, at just how well they run on this computer, although it's an old Intel i5. That's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. There's Big Vic. Anything in here? Empty, of course. Gunrunner's Arsenal. This is all the DLC. Loading up, I'm guessing. Hey up, Vic.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave,
Don't
big
mention
boy.
it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up at the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Okay, so goodbye, adios,
Happy trails!
das vidanya. Okay, so we've got our machete. This is us. looks to me to be working just fine. Absolutely fine. So we know where we've got to go. So this is where we're headed. Local map. Yeah, that's all operational. And this is where we've got to go. So let's make our way over. I wonder if we could... oh, there's shit in the dumpster. Oh my god. I will take that. A butter knife. Who invited that kid? And we'll go and see Spedgmo here. And we'll dump a load of crap on him. Spedges.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office.
Yeah, I don't
I've
want
got
your
plenty
life
of
history,
supplies
big
for
boy.
sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I ain't needing ammo.
Can do.
Right. What caps has he got? 856. We can relieve him of some of that. Weapons. 9mm pistol. Grenade rifle. Shotgun. Withered 10mm pistol. Do we want a throwing spear? Not really. Sell him 10. Oh, I better cancel that. Because he's out of caps already. Show me what you got for sale. Let's do it again. God, I suck. You suck, you jackass. 9mm pistol. Mercenaries rifle. Sturdy caravan shotgun. Why is the withered pistol worth that much? Oh my god, we can fill a boots here. Weapons. Throwing hatchet. Well, we've not got a lot of choice here, have we? To be honest. With a 10mm pistol. What about ammo? Ammo? Is ammo even a thing? Yeah, it is. About 10mm. Come on. Get 10mm. Give it to me now. He's got no bloody 10mm ammo. No. Jesus Christ. Got 9mm ammo, but no bloody 10mm. Jesus. Okay, let's exit and do it again.
Can do.
We've got 50 10mm rounds. Weapon. Oh, we've got a 9mm pistol. So, let's sell the weathered 10mm pistol. DPS 41. What's the 9mm pistol? Shit. So I'm actually going to go with what I originally. I don't need the grenade rifle. The straight razor can go, and the sturdy caravan shotgun. Throwing spears can go. I might keep the shotty. 752. can get rid of all this. I need to buy some crap off of him first. Aid. What am I looking for? Purified water. We'll have that. Stim pack. We'll have all 7 stims. Yeah, we need them. All super stim packs. So he now owes us 28. So he can have that and that. And now owes us 339. He can have the butter knife. He can have that. He can have that. We don't want to sell the canteen. I'm disappointed he's not got any melee weapons. That's a shit. I'm going to take that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it easy now.
See you later, big fella. So at least now we've got some caps. Weapons, we've got binoculars, we've got a withered 10mm pistol, and we've got a machete that actually does really good damage. It does in our hands anyway. Let's put it away. And there we go. Does F5 work as a quick save? It does indeed. Wow. Well, I don't know how many hours of gameplay I need to do for you all. It looks fantastic. Vanilla. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's running silky smooth. With doing absolutely nothing other than telling it to use Proton Experimental on MX Linux AHS on an old 25 quid banger of a PC with a paltry 8 gigs of DDR3 Ram and a minuscule 4 gigabytes of VRAM. It's fantastic. So there we go. First game tested properly. A big massive thumbs up. I'm going to do a full save. Because we can always come back to this and pursue it a little bit further. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thumb the videos up if you loved it. Thumb them down if you hated it. I will see you for another wicked Broken Ebeez video.